Hello, YouTube. My name is Mr. Campos, and welcome to my TED Talk. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, the video's done. Now I have, as before, I don't know if you watched the other videos and don't know what to do with them. It's my bird. Smack him against shit. There's my bird. All right. So can't really record during work hours, and staying late to record really is, well, there's really nothing to make content on. I mean, you got to really pull all the cars in the shop after hours, so you get buried in here with everything. And there really isn't much room to work around with, so staging a car to get work done for videos is going to be difficult at least. And I do have a car coming up. I'm doing an engine on an N63 V8. Oh, sorry for the wandering eyes. I am looking at my computer monitors right now, and I can stare at a little green dot right there. And it gets very taxing just looking at that green dot. Either way. So I can make some content on that coming up. It's a twin turbo V8. We're replacing the motor on it. Story for that one is it's cheaper to replace that motor than it is to fix it. They're not very expensive. So that's the route we're going. It's extended warranty. Just like with most extended warranties, it takes forever to get authorizations. It's taken us 3+ weeks to get the authorization to replace this motor, which is fun. Currently at the shop, we have several dead cars. 3 that need motors, 3 other than the one that I'm putting the motor in next week. One has a hole in the side of the block. Don't know the full story behind that one. Another tech's working on it. Another one, the motor locked up on the customer. N63 V8, we don't really know the full story behind that one. The client just said it stopped. We're like, okay, first time customer, no history. We're not really sure what's going on with it. And the last one is a car that is new to the owner, but it's not a new vehicle. At least I think it's new to the owner, fairly new. They decided to take their vehicle swimming, also an N63. So I don't know if N63s are a pattern, but it just happens to be the week of N63s failing. And that one went swimming and sucked in a bunch of water. So I think that one might get totaled by the insurance company, depending on the insurance coverage, of course. So that's what we currently have going on. Primary repair-wise, I have this Mini Cooper behind me right there. That one there is a water leak. Water came in through the sunroof and damaged some stuff along the way. The car doesn't run. I'm replacing some control units. That one right there, the X6 is getting the motor. That one is, I don't know what that one is. That one up there in the air, the 5 Series. That one has a massive battery draw. Drawing 11 amps with the key shut off. Using a thermal camera, the alternator shorted and is killing that battery. So nothing, at least for me, it seems fairly simple stuff that I don't really know to make content on. And I was thinking about what I can do to make content in the future, after hours, staying home, different things. I was like, oh, you know what I could do? I could make content and try to spread some knowledge, But realistically, buy a book. There are, tons of other YouTubers on here that have really good information that you can learn from. So my basic information that I can spread isn't really that great. I mean, listening to my voice over a green screen while I move a mouse cursor around is not interesting, to say the least. At least I don't think it'll be very entertaining and be able to capture an audience. But what I do have are several cars at home. Don't have the facilities to work on them at home, but I can break them at home. So I'm thinking about doing some restructuring videos on my E39 wagon. It's near the end of its life, so I'm thinking about just ripping that one apart and maybe making fun content on that. We'll see how it is. Roll it down the hill, see what happens. No idea. See how it takes a crash test it. Roll it down a hill, get a tractor and just flip it. Either way. That's for another day. Let's see here. More content. I just want to make fun content. Things that I think are interesting, like bird. Like I see tool reviews all the time. Let's do one right now. This is over my face, so hopefully the camera has it in shot. This is the Laser Tools. Can you read it? Can you read it? I don't even know if you can read it. Maybe you can read it. All right. So it is a full set of chrome vanadium, little line wrench, difficult. They call them difficult access sockets. They're nice. I got this set off of eBay. Cost me just under $100. The shipping obviously took some time to get over. So this is a UK tool supplier, Laser Tools. Really nice little quality set. The finish on it isn't that great. It's a matte finish, I guess, if you want to call it matte. So it's not polished, but so far, I mean, they're very situational. Where they fit, they work great. Where they don't fit, they just don't fit. You can use a crow's foot and an extension and get almost the exact same results. I bought these, so the reason I bought this set is it goes from 8mm, which is a tiny one, 3/8 drive, all the way up to 19mm, so various different sizes, without skipping anything. So it goes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I've seen some of these sets out there, and there's always skipping. You can find them on Amazon, and they always end up skipping a socket set. I always like to buy complete socket sets with no skips. Once again, OCD. And you can look it up online. It is the Laser Tool 8384 Difficult Access Master Socket Set 12-piece. Found it on eBay. Currently listed for $88.75 US plus $49 shipping. The website has it listed for 100 euros or pounds, 131 pounds and 6 pence. So whatever that, I think it roughly translates to about the same 120 some odd dollars. And the reason I like it, I have my keyboard magnetized to my hutch. Sorry, Bernie. Is Snap-on Tools, Snap-on Tool Line Wrench Sockets. That's what it's called. We are here. So Snap-on's 7-piece. That's an SAE set. All right, so Snap-on has a 10-piece, 10 to 19mm. Let's see if it skips any. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, so they have a 10 to 19. This is an 8 to 19, so 12-piece versus 10-piece. The Snap-on one, if I can get this in the camera shot, I don't know if I can do it. Be a bit awkward. I don't know. We'll figure this out as we go. The camera work is terrible. I apologize. I don't know if you can see that. It should hopefully be in frame. I don't know if it's zoomed in somewhere in there. All right. So, if you saw that, it's currently on back order, but stay. $644. I like me some Snap-on stuff, but for things that are very situational, I mean, come on. You can find them on a full set on eBay, $88 plus the shipping, or $644 back ordered. And even with things like that, I mean, excuse me. I think this set is, I mean, granted, a lot of things that Snap-on sells, I think, are overpriced, especially for what you're getting out of this set. I think they could market it a little better or adjust the pricing just a bit. And this is another thing we were having a conversation with my coworker about. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're paying for the set. It's polished chrome. The sockets look super shiny and they're nice, and it comes with a magnetic socket holder. So you're getting, more than just a socket set in a blow molded case. And truth be told, I despise blow molded cases. They take up so much space. A regular mag rail would be so much nicer, and that's where the Snap-on does, have them beat. But for $644, I mean, I am a Snap-on fanboy. Everything around me is Snap-on, except for a few little things. I don't know. I just can't really justify spending $650 for that. I don't know if it's just me here, but my Snap-on rep, I'm lucky to see my rep once a month. I know COVID and who knows what else is going on. And even then, whenever I order something for my Snap-on rep, it takes weeks and weeks and weeks to get it. I've ordered tumblers for my toolbox. It's been weeks. I don't know how many weeks. Other things I ordered a caster, some casters for my cart. That was a 6-month ordeal. I placed an order for torque freaking mosquito. Sorry about that. Placed an order for, where was I? Torque wrench. No, sent my torque wrench out to get fixed. Screen was broken, can't be fixed. Potato, torque wrench. Torque wrench was on back order, 1/2-inch torque wrench. Ordered it 6-9 weeks ago. It's been a while. Reason why is it's just a different color. They had the black. He has the black one in stock. I was like, I don't want the stock one. I wanted a high vis torque wrench. It just, whatever. So currently I have one of these little buggers. Once again, blow molded cases. Oh, get your butt over here. You're getting a bonus tool review. Sorry. Bonus. Right. Once again, I hate blow molded cases. But this one here, just, do I see a use for this one? No, but novelty kind of sort of, so I bought it in a 3/8 drive. I also have 1.5-inch. Goes in one direction only. Let's review this properly. So it only goes clockwise for tightening down clockwise. The chrome finish on it is amazing, as you can see here. We can see myself recording myself through the reflection. I mean, that's one hell of a finish. Torque wrench, split beam style, or however they want to call it, goes from 20 foot-pounds to 100 foot-pounds. I wish it would be a little bit less than that, but we have 1/4-inch torque wrenches for that. Once again, so I sent out my torque wrench to get fixed. I broke the screen on it. It's a digital torque wrench, tech angle torque wrench. Actually got that one back pretty quick. So I sent that out 2 weeks ago. Came back today. They said it was not repairable. My torque wrench was too old, which kind of sucks because it was just a liquid crystal display. And the note they got back with it, which somewhere in this mess says board is no longer available. So I work with a guy named Mike Salazar. He has Mike Salazar Diagnostics, and he's going to take my torque wrench and see if he can fix it. One of the wires pulled out of the board, so I don't know what else is going on with it. He's got computers and stuff, so let's see if he can fix it. Hopefully he can, because I don't want to spend more money on another torque wrench, because I already ordered. So there's already a torque wrench ordered. I'd like to keep this one just for various reasons. I mean, if it's still salvageable, great, but if it's not, then oh well, to the graveyard it goes. Where was I? I lost my train of thought somewhere along the way. Oh, right. Spending money on expensive tools. I also ordered a different wrench set from Right Tools. Comparing them to the Snap-on, they're pretty good tools. Tecton sockets, gear wrench sockets compared to Snap-on sockets. All of it's pretty good. In my top drawer here. Not everything is Snap-on. What else I got here? Snap-on. Okay, so I got a lot of Snap-on. Ingersoll Rand, there's no Snap-on. Ingersoll Rand power socket. It's a size I don't use. It's never been touched. These little power sockets, they're heavyweight sockets. They work great. You can also just use a traditional heavy socket, but these, when I've needed these heavy sockets, they work amazing. Anything else I can show you all here just for content? I honestly, close more sockets. drill bits, some stuff. I know. No. God, this is one thing where I wish I had an Android phone, not an Apple iPhone. This video's already getting long, but I might as well try to make some additional things here for you. This is obviously my locker. Oh yeah, that's that dude right up there, wherever he is. He's right up there. There you go. Yeah. So this is possibly one of my favorite accessories of my box. It's called the vertical storage system. This was discontinued years ago, but I like it because I can put in certain things like this on my boards. So I just walk up there, grab it, and for the most part, I know what it is. You can see what I use. I work on BMW, so I know exactly which ones I use. But sometimes I'll have to bring out different ones. The ones that are still with the red caps, I haven't touched. Everything else I've used one way or another. So that's nice there. More miscellaneous things. This is one of my little verdict-y things. Inspection cameras, few savers. So I like these vertical pullouts. Ooh, magnets. They're just really handy to have. Allows me to optimize my storage a bit differently. So I really like this system. It's discontinued. And if I ever got an Epic Toolbox, I would make sure I keep this guy and find a way to mount it to the Epic because it's really nice. I can just vertically store what I need to store. Yeah. And back to La La Land. Yeah. Bump. All right. Oh yeah, this happened this week. As you can see right there, I got a nice little. Was that last week? Either way, it's right on the front line. It's a little scratch. Short answer is I got smacked in the face. Just a lot of things coming out of my face. Didn't hurt. It was just a really clean cut. Did have stitches for a few days. Still a bit tender, but that's new. I think it's going to stay permanently to my face, which is whatever. I'm trying to think of any other updates I can give you all here. Once again, I want to make better content, more than just me rambling here with poor, really, really bad tool reviews. I don't know. I like magnets, so magnet on the back of my keyboard. Touch. Rude. Yeah. Silver Eagle. Broken tempered torque socket. Focus. Focus. This has been broken for over 2 years now. I haven't seen a Matco individual. Well, I mean, I can go to one, but it's a hassle. And there is supposed to be one that services my shop. He doesn't service my shop. And I actually have a fair amount of Matco tools, and the shop owner actually has a Matco toolbox. I just really don't know why. So I know I can get some stuff online. I have ordered some online stuff, but still, I mean, honestly, if it isn't Snap-on, I'm phasing it out. Matcos are getting phased out, and I'm just getting stuff from Amazon, Tectons or Gear Wrench, Ingersoll, Sunex. If I make it, I'll use it. Non-name brand, the Amazon brand stuff, whatever it is. I mean, for the most part, it's a bit, and it's just bounced by itself. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else I can show? I don't know, show and tell today. My bird. Yeah, it's a long ass rambling video. I know what I can do. I'm gonna make an ASMR leaky air hose video because my air hose is leaking in the background. You probably can't hear it because of the mic, but I might make an 8-hour long compilation of that so people can sleep to the sounds of a leaking air hose. I think that'll get me plenty of views, like white noise. Might also make an ASMR video of an engine running. More people would like that. Would you fall asleep to the sound of a Mini Cooper idling for 8 hours? or maybe a V8. A lot of low-end rumble. All right, whatever. It's a 20-minute video. If you've actually made it to the end of this video, which I highly doubt anybody does or anybody will, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will do my best to try to make better content. I will try to make some content during work hours. I will come in tomorrow, which is my day off. Normally the shop is closed on Fridays, which is nice, but we do work a lot Monday through Thursday. Try to anyways. And I might do some video recording on this Mini Cooper behind me, so you might look forward to that. Can't really promise that. And that one there, once again, is a water leak car, so I just need to repin a connector. A couple pins got damaged. Replace the ECU, program it. See if the car starts, put it back together, fix the water leaks, things like that. Very mundane things for day-to-day stuff, but something to post until I can figure out the direction I'm going to be going for this YouTube channel. Thank you.